Our goal is to find an exponential function that passes through the points -2, 6, and 2, 1. The problem here is they do not give us an initial known value. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to use substitution in our algebraic skills to find an a and a b. So let's take a look. If I look at the point -2, let's go -2, 6, and I plug it into the equation. This is my f of x, so I have 6 equals a b to the -2nd. I also have the point 2, 1. So that would look like 1 equals a b to the 2nd. All right, let's go back to this blue one. I'm going to solve for a. So I'm going to divide by b to the -2, divide by b to the -2. So what I have right now is a equals 6 over b to the -2. But remember our properties? If you cross the line, you change the sign. So I can say that a equals 6b squared. Well, let's do the same thing over here. Let's divide by b squared, divide by b squared, and in this case, a equals 1 over b squared. So if a equals 6b squared, I can plug in for this a. So what that looks like is 6b squared equals 1 over b squared. Well, let's get the b's on the same side. So when I do that, if I multiply this by b squared, which means I multiply this by b squared, those cancel, and I have 1 equals 6b to the 4th. Divide by 6, so I have b to the 4th equals 1/6. Take the 4th root by using the calculator, and b is approximately 0.6389. This is super important. Well, from here, what can I do next? Well, I can find a. Let's go back to this equation right here. I have 6 equals a 0.6389 to the -2nd power. Well, now I can use the calculator. On my calculator, I'm going to take 0.6389 and raise that to the -2. So that's approximately 2.44a. Divide by 2.44. And a is approximately, so let's take 6 divided by that answer, 2.4492. Okay, so now I have an a value and a b value, and that's my goal. I need to plug in for a and b. So here's how I'd write my final answer. F of x equals a, which is 2.44, b, which is 0.63 to the x. If I was to graph that, the points on my graph, it should go through approximately -2, 6, and 2, 1. And the reason why I say approximately is because I rounded my decimals to the nearest hundredth.